Hello viewers, you're welcome to DDM News Updates. Barely 24 hours after the Inspector General of Police withdrew personnel from the 23 local government councils in Rivers State, the region has descended into chaos. Thugs allegedly affiliated with former Governor Nyesom Wike have launched a wave of attacks across multiple local government areas, leaving destruction in their wake. The violence has targeted local government secretariats, with Eleme, Emuoha, Obio, Oyibo and Ikwerre being among the hardest hit. These critical infrastructure hubs have been razed to the ground, undermining the very fabric of governance in the states. Take a look.
Property. Olomate is disturbing the peace of Eleme. I thought you go out Olomate. Bonnie Eleme local government council secretariat. It's Olomate handwork. God brought you to disturb the peace of Eleme people. The legacy of Olomate, no accomplishment. This is what they are doing. You want to run, you want to run, don't come again, no, run. Run, see Eleme local government council secretariat on fire. Olomate, see Eleme local government council secretariat on fire.
Eleme local government on fire.
The second secretariat on fire.
On fire. Look at what Olomate is doing. Look at what Olomate and his gang is doing. Ikwerre, all of them, look at what they are doing.
Ikwerre and Olomate. They ran away. They cannot wait. They cannot wait for us to come. They ran away. This is the legacy. 3 years of Olomate and Eleme. 3 years of violence. Nothing to show for it. A failure. Fire on the council secretariat. Olomate. Ikwerre. This is what you are using your money to do. To disturb the peace of Eleme people. No peace because of who? Fire currently. In Eleme local government council. Set our council ablaze.
This morning, Olomate and his gang, his cohorts.
Fire everywhere. Who they inside there? Who they inside there? They say everywhere. They burn down the council secretary.
Similarly, Fuwara and his people have set ablaze the council and chased away a lot of persons. Just look at the gunshot happening around. Ikwerre local government under fire. Ikwerre local government secretariat under fire. Look at. Just look at what is happening. They've come to shoot at us. They've set the place ablaze. See, Fuwara sent his people to come and destroy Ikwerre local government because we decided to protest against him.
Now, sources suggest that these attacks may be more than just random acts of violence. There are allegations that former Governor Wike's camp is behind this mobilization. Now, recall that Rivers State Police Commissioner Bala Mustafa had ordered the immediate unsealing of the 23 local government secretariats, complying with the directive of the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Ebotekun. The Secretariat sealed since July amidst controversy surrounding the tenure extension of former chairmen are now open, paving the way for the newly elected chairman to assume office. Governor Fubara's swearing-in ceremony, held just 24 hours prior, had set the stage for this transition. The police decision to unseal the facilities initially signaled a new era of cooperation and collaboration between law enforcement and local government officials. As the newly elected chairman began their tenure Monday, they were expected to focus on addressing pressing issues and delivering essential services to constituents. However, the latest incidents of violence has triggered concerns of ineffective and inefficient local government administrations. Meanwhile, as if he had gained premonition of the latest violence, Governor Fubara told the newly elected local government officials to keep away from adopting violence as a tactic as used by his opponents. According to him, discarding violence and adopting justifiable means will always earn them victory in the end. Take a look.
To be peace-loving. I'm aware that they are mobilizing 20 people per unit to go and confront you tomorrow when you resume in your local government headquarters. But please, if they are coming with violence, avoid them. The peace of this state is too important to us. It is on public notice. Everybody knows what they are planning. But please, I want to beg every one of you, follow my approach. At the right time, you will always win if you're patient and calculative. We have made our promises to our people. We are going to lead them to the promised land. And where is that promised land? We want to create a river state. In secondary school, they say there's something they call egalitarian society, where there is peace, where everybody is equal. My own side of the extract from the national anthem is a nation where no one is oppressed.
Now, also in his remark, the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum, Governor of Bauchi State, Malam Bala Mohammed, eulogized the Governor of Rivers State, describing him as a true advocate of democracy. The chairman lauded Governor Fubara's commitment to democracy, exemplified by his gracious acceptance of the electoral outcome despite its challenging implications for his party. Take a listen.
Thank you very much. The state is run by PDP, but not controlled by PDP, unfortunately. This is the problem that we have found ourselves in as a party and as governors. The governor of Rivers State is our vice chairman of the PDP Governors Forum. And of course, he is still with us. He is still a PDP man. And I have to come on behalf of the governors to show solidarity to him for this very proactive democratic instinct that he developed, which is a new manifestation in the political arena in Nigeria, where he had to incentivize, he has to develop strategy to be able to deliver governance, irrespective of party allegiance or partisan consideration. He didn't have the structure of the party in the state for certain reasons, and he had to go out and make sure he allows other parties to participate within the political space so that there won't be any vacuum. And I think this is very auspicious, that is very, very creative, and I'm very, very proud of him. And I said, yes, we have lost as a party, and that is why we are running from this. Again, he has established himself as a governor and the pride of all the governors of Nigeria. At the subnational level, you cannot just ignore a governor. A governor is the chief executive. He can do anything. He can spring surprises. Because the Nigerian state is run by governors at the subnational level. Even the federal government is a tenant. Nigerians live in the states and in local governments. And that's why what he did to me is very, very proactive and creative, irrespective of the fact that he knew his party would lose. but sadly, because of his deep democratic instincts, he had to allow the...
That's on it. That's it on news updates. For more Hockey stories, do ensure to subscribe to the Diaspora Digital Media. I am Tochku Raphael. Have a nice day.